Yo, what's good YouTube, man? It's your boy, Coach Duke, man. I'm back with another banger, and we are finally back, y'all. I know you guys have not heard that in a while. As you guys can see today, I secured my PS5, man. It came in a day late, but I'm not tripping because a lot of people still don't even have theirs, or a lot of people had delays. Mine was only a couple hour delay, so I was not really tripping. I secured my PS5, and we are on next generation NBA 2K21. I just finished creating my center build, the best center build. You guys already know I'm gonna hook you guys up. This is the best center build in NBA 2K21 next gen, man. It can really do it all. This year, the pie charts, there's no pie charts this year in next gen, so it's really interesting how you can pick your attributes and stuff, and you can really make the build that you want with the physicals and all that stuff. So it's very, very interesting. So make sure you guys watch this video all the way through and pay attention to every single detail so you guys don't miss anything. If this build helps you guys out and you guys notice that it's a fire build and you like the content on my channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, yo. We are on the road to this 100K during next gen. We going crazy. Make sure you guys drop a like on this video, man. Let's aim for 200 plus likes, and make sure you guys hit that notification bell, man, so you guys never miss another banger upload from your boy. We going crazy all next gen. I need all the support from you guys, man. We aiming for this 100K, like I said. And let's get into this build, man. Let's go. Alright, y'all, so as you guys can see, first and last name doesn't matter. Sub to Coach Duke on YouTube. You already know. Sub to me, man. If you're watching this video right now and you're not subbed, what are you doing? Hit that sub button, bro. But besides that, as you guys can see, the wave again this year is the power forward. Do not make a center. The wave again is the power forward for the speed, the quickness, the vertical, and on top of that, this year, since there's no pie charts, you can make inside centers that can also shoot and knock down the mid-range, which is what I love. A lot of you guys don't know me because I didn't do YouTube or Twitch back then, but in 2K18, I actually had a post-scoring rebounder, so I could get boards, I could, you know, dunk in the paint, finish around the rim, get contact dunks, I could get boards, get stops in the paint, and I could pop for middies and even threes, y'all. I had an absolute demon center build, and this year, with the way it's set up with the double takeover back, and, you know, the way you choose the attributes, this is going to be a very, very similar way to how I had that build in 18, so I'm very excited. So power forward for the position, make sure you choose that. Handedness and jersey number does not matter, and let's get into it, y'all. So as you guys can see, for the body settings, for the height, you want to go 6'8". Now, I was really down between 6'8 and 6'9". I kind of played around with it, looked at the attributes, saw what I needed, saw what I gained, saw what I lost, and I realized that 6'8 is the wave again in next gen. 6'8 was the wave in current gen, and 6'8 is once again the wave in next gen for the power forward for the best center build. For the weight I played around with a lot as well. I ended up going with 210 pounds just for that speed, that agility, and strength doesn't really matter this year, so I'm still going to be able to dog people in the paint. I'm still going to be able to get stops, and it also makes me faster to pop out, you know, to the wing or pop out to the hash or something for a little jump shot or midi or three ball as well. For the wingspan, man, I went with 7'3", so I can still shoot efficiently and stuff like that, but I'll still be able to snag and get boards. And then body shape doesn't really matter, but on all my center builds, I always go with burly. So to continue on, as you guys can see this year, it is like this. So it's setting your my player's potential. You choose finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, rebounding, and then physicals. So, and it shows you the available badges that you can get based on how you make your build. So it's really how you want to make it. It's really your choice, which is really fire. There's no pie charts, there's no limitations. It's how you want it. So first, before we even do that, you're going to want to go down to your physicals, and a lot of people played around with this depending on what build they made, but guys, for this build, trust me, you want the most physicals you can possibly get for your build. So for my physicals, I'm going to just max everything out right here, y'all. I'm just going to max everything out. As you guys can see, max out my speed, my acceleration, my strength, my vertical, and my stamina. So max physicals, and as you guys can see, I was on the top. You make your player with the attributes out of 95 overall. So once you get to 95 overall, your build is complete. So for the physicals for this build, max every single physical, and I'll back up to the top. We're going to go with the finishing. So for the close shot, you don't want to touch your close shot. Now, some people this year, they're like, oh, you have to time your layups, yada, yada, yada. But either way, even if you max your close shot, you still have to time your layups. So don't touch your close shot on the center build right here. For your driving layup, you're going to want to max your driving layup you're going to want to max your driving dunk, and you're going to want to max your standing dunk, and don't touch post control. So for the finishing, don't touch close shot or post control, and then max driving layup, driving dunk, and standing dunk. So you'll have 18 potential badge points. As you can see, the available badges down there below. So for the shooting, y'all, for the shooting, a lot of people this year are making kind of shooting center builds. So a lot of defense, a lot of shooting, and then a good amount of finishing, and then maybe some playmaking. But for me, like I said, 2K18, that was probably my favorite center build I made besides maybe 19 with my slashing rebounder. I'm making a build that's an inside. So it's going to have defense and finishing. However, this year, every inside can shoot if you want it to shoot. So I'm going to have an inside center build that can knock down middies and still have a really good 3-ball as well. It's going to be an absolute demigod. So for the shooting, you want to max your mid-range, max your 3-point, and then you want to put your free throw just to a 30 for 10 shooting. Now this you can play around with a lot. Depending on how much you're going to shoot. You guys know me, I'm mainly an inside center. I don't shoot like that, but this year, I have played around with the shooting a little bit. I've seen other people shoot. Shooting does not look too difficult, especially for middies off of a dime from the guard. It's going to be green every time. You're going to knock it down pretty consistently. Mostly everyone can shoot this year. So for me, I'm mainly an inside, so I'm not going to go with shooting like that, but other people, you may want to go with 12 shooting or 14 shooting. Depends on how much you like to pop, you know, shoot just like that. So these are going to be my shooting upgrades, so 10 shooting badges for me. And then for playmaking, this is another thing you are going to need to debate with yourself. So for me, as a center, I always want to have quick first step or downhill. I always want to have one of those two. Quick first step is the best. Just for that speed, you know, when you're trying to, say you make top of the key, you have the ball, right? You pass fake, drive, that explosiveness to the paint, that one explosive step to the paint to just dunk on somebody, get a contact, or just finish around the rim. That quick first step is so important. And to move with the ball up the court, say your guard's getting pressed or, you know, getting double teamed or something, and he's trying to blitz your guard, you can take the ball, dribble it up the court, get it up the court quickly, and either pause and give the ball back to your guard, or just go all the way and score. Me, I love scoring. I love getting contact dunks, so this is why I love quick first step. So for the playmaking, don't touch your pass accuracy. You want to put your ball handling up to a 49, and then for the speed with the ball, you want to go up to a 74. So as you guys can see, 3 potential badge points, and you can get the quick first step on gold. So 49 ball handle, 74 speed with the ball. And then last but not least, the most important part of this build is your defense rebounding. So for the defense rebounding, it's going to be pretty self-explanatory. You want to max everything besides your perimeter defense. So max interior defense, max your steal, max your block, max your offensive rebound, and then max your defensive rebound. And then as you can see, you have some left over. So you're going to just put the rest on your perimeter defense. So you're going to want a 57 perimeter defense, and that finalizes the My Player builder right here. 18 finishing, 10 shooting, 3 playmaking, 28 defense, an absolute demon, demigod center build right here. And now this year, the thing is back. It's like 2K19. We're finally back. I've been waiting for this, y'all. Double takeovers back. You have a primary takeover that you can activate, but if you wait and fill up both takeovers, you can get double takeover, bro. It's so fire. I'm so excited for this. So for the primary takeover, and as you guys can also see this year, it's not just slashing, shooting, defense, and glass take. There's 3 options. There's options for each, like for the slashing, advanced gathers, finishing moves, easy blow by. So I love this as well. You can choose what form of takeover you want for the category of takeover. It's so fire. I just love how much detail they put into the game this year. So for me, as an inside center, the most OP thing is glass takes. You have box out wall, you have see the future, and you have glass clearing dimes. So see the future is the one where it always shows where you can see where the rebound's going. So I'm going to choose see the future for my primary takeover. And then for my secondary takeover, I debated on this a lot, back and forth myself, between slashing, shooting, and rim protecting. So sharpshooting, I know a couple people that have a similar type build to me, kind of similar layout. They went with shooting as their secondary because they always shoot. They love popping. They're used to shooting. Me, as you guys know, I play inside, so I kind of scratched that, and mine's going to be down to either slashing or rim protecting. And I thought about it, y'all, and I was like, I could just be, you know, glass and rim protecting, be like a normal inside. But I thought about it, and I was like, I love having fun. I love getting contact dunks. And when I get double takeover on stream or like for vids, I want to make banger content. I want to get the contact dunks. I want to have fun on this game. So I went with slashing for my secondary, and it's down to advanced gathers, finishing moves are easy blow-bys. So if you read all of them, as you guys can see, finishing moves is the one where it helps you absorb and finish through contact on layups, dunks, and alley-oops. So this is the contact dunks one right here. So I'm going to go with finishing moves for the secondary. Then we'll click finish, my player build complete. And it's going to be really weird. It says you have built a two-way 3-level scorer with shades of Sean Kemp, John Collins, and Anthony Davis. So that's how it is this year. I don't know why it says that. There's a lot of weird center builds this year. As you guys know the normal from current gen. It was like paint piece or a glass cleaning finisher. This build is pretty much a paint piece and a glass cleaning finisher, except it has shooting, which makes it the two-way 3-level scorer. But ignore the name. It's still a goated center build. It's all around. It can do it all. And you still have the playmaking to move the ball up the court. This is a goated center build. So I appreciate all you guys for watching this video. If this build helps, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 100K. Make sure you guys drop a like on this video, man. Let's aim for 100 plus likes. Sorry, 200 plus likes, not 100. We can do 200. Make sure you guys hit the notification bell so you guys never miss another banger from your boy. Make sure you guys go follow my Twitter and my Twitch. Both links down below in the description, man. And I'll catch you guys in the next banger, man. Next gen, we taking over. I love y'all, man. We out.